QuickBite Incorporation is the one of Southeast Asia's fastest growing fast food franchises. Currently operates over 400 outlets across 12 countries. Known for its fast service and affordability, the company is aggressively expanding into premium commercial zones to compete with global brands. Their next flagship store is set to open in the heart of Jakarta's financial district, a high-traffic area whose surrounded by office towers, transit hubs, and shopping centers. The store, projected to generate up to $1 million in monthly revenue, is a strategic move to boost urban market penetration. The outlet's launch team includes experienced operation manager, marketing strategist, and compliance officer. A $300,000 launch budget has been approved for staffing, training, promotion, and interior fit-out. Despite the promising location, the operation directors has flagged several risks, including inconsistent supply availability due to post-pandemic disruption and potential non-compliance with Jakarta's updated food safety regulation. Additionally, the HR team has expressed concern over rushed training for the newly hired staff, many of whom are first-time food service workers. Still, the executive board insists on a quick launch to capitalize on a competitive timing.
Hi everyone, let you know our team. This is Hanikita as Director of Operational. The next duo is Rafli Kusuma and Talita Aural as Marketing Officer. The other duo is Rizky Lalatul and Farhana Fitri as Manager of Supply Chains. The next duo is Husnul Hotima and Bintang Pradipa as Health and Safety Supervisor. And the last duo is Adela Paramita and Erik Dimas Setiawan as Outlet Manager.
Thank you everyone. So today we will discuss business expansion, specifically the launching of QuickBite outlet in Jakarta. So last week, based on data ICA over the expansion, there are several risks include low number of customer, supplier inconsistency, non-compliance with health standard, and inadequate staff training. Alright, I'll start the meeting. The marketing staff can start first.
Thank you for your time, guys. We are staff of marketing division has identified the risk regarding business expansion that will be launched in Jakarta.
We have discussed that campaign for the launch will not effectively attract customer, thus sales to decrease.
This is a serious issue and falls into the high risk category with a moderate probability to its impact on revenue because of declining sales.
It seems that the impact cost is significant for the company. Is there any mitigation of that risk?
Of course, according to the discussion conducted by the marketing division for mitigation, we need to collaborate with 20 influencers to enhance customer appeal and then provide attractive promotion in the form of a buy one get one program.
The last mitigation is trying the digital campaign on social media like TikTok or Instagram with creating by 100 nice content.
Okay, next manager of supply chain.
Okay, thank you guys. Here we as manager of supply chains has identified but the risk that will be faced. That is inconsistency of suppliers in supplying main food commodities after pandemic disruption that can affect operation and impact food quality.
This is quite a serious risk and it could really affect the company's income.
Yes, totally agree. The risk has a pretty high chance of happening and the impact is huge. To handle it, we have 3 mitigation steps: making clear contract with suppliers and diversifying suppliers so QuickBite doesn't rely on just one. The total cost for this around $100,000.
That's a big amount, but it makes sense considering the impact. Alright, I'm good with that. Please go ahead with the next one.
Okay, we are as a health and safety supervisor. As we know, product health and worker safety are so important thing. Especially some regulation in Jakarta related to health and safety are always up there. If we ignore it, it can have an impact on the company reputation and can be subject to fines by the authorities and the possibility of the company being permanently closed. Therefore, the probability is high and the impact is also high.
Looks like internal teams are really involved in managing this risk.
Exactly. To mitigate risk, we need to conduct regular monitoring and audits of product lines, and we should also provide training to communicate the updates and ensure clarity in the revised standard operation procedures.
How much will that cost?
The mitigation cost is $30,000.
I'll wait for the next update. Next store manager, you may go next.
Okay, thank you for your time, guys. Me, as the store of manager, I've discussed with the AR team about a potential risk, which is the new staff not being ready to work due to lack of experience. This could lead to poor customer service and eventually lower customer satisfaction.
So, the probability of this risk is high and the impact is significant.
That's true. We really need to improve the staff skills.
Yes, absolutely. We need to provide 1 month training for the staff using virtual reality /VR to make it more effective, efficient, and cost-friendly. We will also assign senior staff from other branches to help handle peak hours at the Jakarta branch.
That sounds interesting. It can be done. How much will it cost?
Okay, next slide. Now, the estimate cost for this is $30,000.
Alright, please update me on the next progress soon. Okay, thank you for today's meeting. And please update me on your litigation progress every 2 weeks. Get all for now. Thank you.